might remember Big Cat Rescue from the Netflix series Tiger King. Well, now the land is being sold and will be developed into condos and apartments.
For years, people have speculated that Carol Baskin killed her former husband, Don Lewis, and buried him on this property. Tonight, we look at the possibility that detectives may investigate the property for evidence of that. The land that used to be home to the Big Cat Rescue is located in Citrus Park. This is just off of the Veterans Expressway. And News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joins us live there tonight with more on the story. Jeff.
Good evening, Stacey and Keith. Well, all of the big cats are gone from the property behind me. They have now been sold and relocated to a sanctuary in Arkansas. But there is still mystery and intrigue associated with this piece of land.
Big Cat Rescue became famous during the Netflix series Tiger King. The central character of the show, Joe Exotic, told me in a jailhouse interview he's convinced his arch-rival Carol Baskin killed her former husband, Don Lewis, there.
Hey, I still think she's crazy and she killed her husband.
Joe believes Carol may have buried her husband's remains in a septic tank on the property. Former Hillsborough County Assistant State Attorney Chris Castillo has prosecuted many criminal cases. He's now in private practice, handling criminal defense cases and civil litigation. Castillo says detectives need real evidence to get a warrant before they can go dig up the property.
Just mere speculation or conjecture or rumor is not enough to establish probable cause.
But now Carol's husband, Howard Baskin, says the property is being sold. The 56-acre piece of property that was once Big Cat Rescue will be turned into apartments and condos. Castillo says the new landowners could give detectives the access they need to make sure the investigation is complete before they start building.
I wouldn't imagine that they would want the sheriff's office to come in and break up their foundation to dig and see what is inside that septic tank.
But Jim Williamson has another opinion about Carol Baskin and her husband Howard.
Her and her husband now have always been very, very nice to me, and so got nothing bad to say about her.
He lives very close to Big Cat Rescue and has worked with Carol Baskin for years.
I don't buy all the stuff that she chopped him up and all that stuff, so it doesn't register me at all.
But when it comes to development of the land near his property, land that was once used for cattle and farming, Williamson has some advice for the new owners.
I would tell them that they might want to consider trying to buy out the pig farm that's back there, because it gets quite smelly at times.
Well, we need to point out that there is absolutely no evidence that Carol Baskin or frankly anyone else killed Don Lewis. He was reported missing in 1997 and he hasn't been seen since. Stacey?
So are people who live in the area concerned about the new traffic and other things that come with 500 condos and apartments being built there?
Well, things have definitely changed in this area. I should tell you that when I first interviewed Don Lewis many, many years ago, it was then called Wildlife on Easy Street. There was no Citrus Park Mall then. There was no Veterans Expressway then. So things have changed out here, but Williamson tells me that he's not worried about any extra traffic because he believes it will go out onto Gun Highway and just join all of the other traffic.
All right, Jeff Patterson live in Citrus Park tonight. Thank you.